Every item that I carry on my person every day has a purpose. Not for show, but for survival, speed, and self-reliance. Whether it's a normal day or everything goes sideways, this kit keeps me ready. Today I'm going to break down my everyday carry system and why you should have one too. Let's roll. Wallet, phone, and keys. That's what most people run through their head before they walk out the door for the day. And for good reason. The wallet buys you what you need, your phone is your connection to everything, and your keys grant you access to your life. Let this serve as a great starting point to building an everyday preparations kit that will serve you well into the future in most scenarios. These additions that I've made to the classic wallet, phone, keys checklist are a result of almost 10 years of testing, and these are the tools that I've landed on and officially added to my everyday checklist. Also note that in this video I want to be talking towards the types of tools as a concept, and not necessarily about the specific products that I use. I'm not affiliated with any of the companies that I'm showcasing today, and this is 100% my own thoughts and opinions. With that out of the way, let's check out the list. Wallet, phone, keys, knife. From cutting boxes and tape to slicing through seatbelts and paracord, the pocket knife turns small obstacles into quick fixes. On the job, camping, or handling the unexpected, it's easily one of my most used essentials. I currently carry a Kershaw Shuffle, featuring a drop point blade, multifunctional grip with bottle opener and flathead screwdriver, and a tiny pocketable form factor. Definitely not the sharpest or the most ergonomic, but definitely gets the job done and doesn't take up a lot of space. I'm planning an upgrade for the new year, and I'm going to be posting a new EDC video then. And of course, you can use a knife in a defensive situation, but only as a last resort. Knife fighting is definitely not the ideal situation. This is more of an emergency defense system to stop an assailant long enough to get yourself off the X and out of the danger zone. Wallet, phone, keys, knife, light. A flashlight lets you see in the dark, identify threats, signal for help, and even non-verbally communicate with your family or team members. From finding your phone underneath a seat to locating an exit in a power outage, the flashlight is extremely underrated. I carry the Streamlight ProTac 2LX, featuring a 500 lumen output, max, strobe, and low output settings. It's IPX7 waterproof rated, and accepts either two CR1238 batteries or a rechargeable 18650 style battery. In real world use, I get about 2.5 hours of usable light on max, with a step down from 500 to about 300 lumens after the first 15 minutes, which is pretty common for lights in this class. Tactically speaking, a flashlight is meta. You can ID threats, control visibility, and in some scenarios even dictate how close a threat will even want to get to you. It is possible to stop a threat if the spotlight is on them, especially in a public situation. Wallet, phone, keys, knife, light, pen. The tactical pen sits in my pocket the least, but it can come in handy when signing for a package. And to be honest, I mainly purchased this for travel purposes. If I plan on flying, I know I can't bring my Kershaw Shuffle. So instead, this is what comes with me every time. I carry the 511 Kubotan tactical pen, featuring an aluminum body, replaceable cartridges. It's a twist to open pen, so there's no cap to lose. And also note that this model does not have a built-in carbide glass breaker tip. There are tons of other tactical pen options that do include this if this is a requirement for you. It's also a valid extreme close quarters option if it's all you have or if all else fails. Wallet, phone, keys, knife, light, pen, firearm. This one's obvious, defending yourself, your family, and your friends from serious life-threatening situations. I carry either a Glock 19 or a Glock 45, both chambered in 9mm, with flush-fitting magazines and an attached Streamlight TLR1 HL 1000 lumen weapon light in a T-Rex arms, in the waistband, appendix carry holster. And yes, I do carry with a round in the chamber. This is my least used EDC item out and about. I've never drawn it in public life, and I don't want to. I carry it much like my other tools for when all other options fail. I'll make a follow-up video that dives into the mindset that's required for everyday carry. And to top this video off, there's still a couple things I bring with me every day that aren't necessarily a part of my everyday checklist. And those are things like a sturdy belt, a hat and sunglasses, and a watch, which for me is my trusty Casio CA53W, an old school waterproof calculator watch with a resin case and band, 5-year battery life, and running on Japanese quartz movement. For what it is, it's pretty durable, precise, and cheap. You can easily find this and usually pick it up for about 25 bucks. At the end of the day, tools just like these make your life easier to deal with, especially when things go south. Carrying a little bit more than just your wallet, phone, and keys can make the difference between relying on others and being completely self-sufficient. And that's the breakdown of my everyday carry kit in 2025. If you learned anything valuable, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments section below. I'll be sure to take a look at them. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, yeah Raj.